Hello, welcome to this baconbits video on installing bacon 4.1 on Ubuntu 20.04. To start off, let's get logged into bacon grease. Before downloading files, let's take a look at the minimum requirements for the server. So we'll go to resource downloads, and then in my case I'll open up the bacon 4.1 admin guide. In this guide, we have a table of minimum and recommended requirements. And so we can see here for the minimum, it's Ubuntu server 20.04, 2 CPUs, 150 gigs of disk space, and 4 gigs of RAM. That'll be plenty for my demo, so this is what I'll stick with here. Let's go back, and then we'll go to bacon server. And here, you want to make sure that this FQDN matches your server's FQDN or the one you intend to use. Next, we can select either web or offline installer. The web installer will be a smaller download, therefore a smaller upload, but it requires that your server have access to the internet to download packages. The offline installer will not have that internet requirement, but it will be a much larger download and a larger upload. For this, I'll stick with the web installer and click download. Before we leave this page, we also want to make sure we download this script here. This will pre-configure your server so that the install will be successful. So I'll go ahead and click on this and download that too. Alright, next up, we'll go over to the server. Alright, so over on our server, I've already moved the files over into my home directory. So I have both the package itself, as well as the pre-install script. So I'll start off with installing unzip, so I can unzip this file and run the script. We'll do a sudo apt updates and sudo apt install unzip. Alright, with unzip installed, we can run it. So unzip, and let's select our bacon zip file here. I'll just have it unzip to this directory, that's fine. Then we'll cd to pre-install script. Then we just want to run the script. Alright, now that that's done, let's go back to our home directory, and we're going to run the installer itself. Alright, so let's run sudo dpkg-i and bacon. There we go. Now this install will take a couple minutes, so I'll fast forward through this and then we'll return back at the end. Alright, and now that the install is done, let's go ahead and back to our browser. I'm going to go to our bacon website by IP address. And here, you can see we finished installing bacon and now it's ready for initial setup. Thanks for joining us in this baconbits video, and we'll see you next time.